Hi you guys, welcome to my Venus through sign series. This is for Venus in the sign of Capricorn. So if in your birth chart Venus is sitting in a sign of Capricorn, this message is for you. This is for May 2018. Now if you don't know where your Venus is sitting, you can just pause the video. It's really easy to find. Go to astro.com or any free website. Enter your birth time, place, and location. Time, day, place, and location. If you don't know your exact birth time, that is fine. You can put 12 p.m. But it's going to generate a free birth chart for you. And if in your birth chart, Venus is sitting in a sign of Capricorn, this is for you. And yes, sometimes both your Sun and Venus can be sitting in the same sign. So let me go ahead and get started here. I've already shuffled and cut the cards. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Thank all of you for hiring me for your personal readings. And overall, I appreciate any love and support that you guys show to my channel. Okay, so the heart of the situation or the central issue, we have death, Queen of Swords, the World, we have the Six of Wands, the Sun, Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and a Three of Wands. Okay, so with the central issue being death here, obviously there may have been some recent ending in your life. So either the relationship has ended, or maybe a certain aspect of the relationship has ended. If you're single, maybe that's why you're single, because you are no longer in a relationship or you ended it. Or overall, there has just been some sort of change in your life, some sort of ending. Maybe you are having to have a rebirth of some sort. Your whole personality, maybe you're not the same person anymore. Maybe you've undergone some sort of major change in your life. And in regards to if this was relating to career or work, maybe you quit or got fired or got demoted, kicked off a team. Spiritual wise, maybe you have, like I said, grown differently into a different person. For those of you that may be moving or relocating, I don't know, maybe you lost your home or your apartment. Whatever the case, there seems to be some sort of major ending here for you. And also, especially with it, like the World here, this makes me feel like for some of you, this is about having to relocate and start a new life somewhere else, start a new job, starting all over. So I'm feeling like something happened and you're feeling like you needed to start all over. Some of you may be an Aquarius, or some of you could have been dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. With the death, though, I mean, it's good. And somebody else just got this, too. I think it was Venus in Scorpio. So I don't know if you're dealing with someone that is also Venus in Scorpio. Not also, but dealing with someone that's Venus in Scorpio. Maybe there is some sort of connection that you may be having with that person. But, you know, like as the same thing happened, you know, the Sun came out after this ending. So there is going to be a renewal or rejuvenation. Also with the Six of Wands here, this is coming out on top. This is having victory or having some sort of success after a painful ending. So I'm feeling like everything will be fine. Everything will be okay. This happened to lead you on the path of victory and on the path of success here. For some of you, this is just this death. This is about either blocking someone off of social media or deleting someone as well as a possibility. But you guys might start following each other again. I don't know, because I'm seeing also the Six of Wands as being as having a following or a new follower. Or maybe you lost like a large number of followers but gained new followers. But whatever the case, I'm seeing like you having some optimism coming up. It's confidence. This is good because now you're getting the attention that you wanted. Someone may be boosting your ego, whether it is a job or a new person in your life, or if it's a reconciliation. I don't know if it's a reconciliation because we have both the World and Death, two major endings and beginnings. So whatever it is too, you're happy about it and you feel relieved, or you have a sense of freedom here. It's like now we can be together. Maybe it was like one relationship ended and now you're able to be free with someone else. Maybe you guys don't have to hide anymore. You're free to be out in public together. You don't have to hide it. This is also the possibility about, being yourself, if whether or not it was coming out of the closet, whatever the case, there's a sense of saying, oh, I can be who I am, or we could be who we are together. People aren't judging me anymore. In fact, people are supporting me, or people are supporting our relationship. So I'm feeling like there's a lot of positivity going on here. Now, here with the Knight of Wands, so you could be dealing with a fire sign as well. So Aries, Leo, Sag. Or out of these two people, one person is being celebrated while the other person is going through despair. Because somebody is feeling rejected or left out, especially if you have successfully moved on. Or maybe this is your energy. Maybe you've been looking at your ex's page and you're like, no fair. They moved on. They look happy with the person that they're with. And now you feel like they forgot about you, or they forgot about what you guys shared or had here. And two, with the Three of Wands, I'm seeing, someone that is watching, a watcher here. So either you are the watcher or they are the watcher. Whatever they are witnessing or whatever you are witnessing is bringing out a sense of rejection, abandonment. There's also someone who may be suffering in silence, someone who needs assistance or needs some attention, but they're being ignored. No one's listening to them, or no one's listening to you. For some of you, you might be ending a relationship because it's long distance, or because they're too far away. Because I am getting distance, travel, or relocation for some of you. I'm seeing too, for somebody is searching for answers, or someone isn't quite clear on what it is that they want out of life, or what they want out of a relationship or career. I'm seeing someone maybe fantasizing about something. There's a need to step back and make it clear what it is that you want to manifest. Because I'm feeling like your thoughts do become things here, with the Ace of Swords coming here. So I'm feeling like whatever you're daydreaming about kind of pops up and manifests, or is trying to manifest, but you need to be clear on what it is that you want. And I do feel like you're going to have that clarity with this being the Ace of Swords. You're receiving some sort of answer. If you were confused about something, you're going to receive an answer or confirmation of something. So overall, you're having clarity about a matter, and the truth is coming out as well. For those of you that may have been suspicious about an affair, that may come out. You might have learned the truth about what really happened. Now, for some of you, I'm feeling like even if someone is honest with you, or you find out something true, you're still going to be in denial about something, or you're not wanting to hear something here. You're kind of pouting to yourself, and you're like, I don't want to talk about it. For some of you, this is someone reaching out to you, and you're just being isolated, and you're like, I'm not ready. Let me soak this in, the things that happened. So you're not ready to have a conversation just yet. And also I'm seeing for some of you, like if you're single and someone wants to talk to you, someone has been trying to get your attention, you're ignoring them because you're still concentrated on something else, either someone from your past or some other problems in your life that you're focused on, and you just can't give your attention to this person. Now, at some point here, we have you breaking free from everybody's expectations. You're going out on a limb for someone, or you're going out on a limb for yourself here. I'm feeling like you're getting ready to start a new journey, and you finally get excited about it. Maybe after a bit of confusion and sulking and being emotionally introverted, you suddenly come out of your shell and you're ready to open up and explore something new. You're ready to explore the possibilities. You've moved on from something. It's like you're no longer feeling rejected. Now all eyes are on you, or you're ready to step out and make your mark on the universe. Like you're getting over whatever this past hurt or pain was. You feel like a completely new person, or like you have a new lease on life. So I'm feeling like you are getting ready to venture out, or you're ready to, just start a new lease on life, whether this is in regards to a career, or you breaking up with someone and you're ready to move forward. For some of you, it could be, okay, now I'm looking at it here. For some of you, it's putting yourself back out there to date again. You're like, you know what? Forget it. I've never done this before. Set me up on a blind date. Let me try Tinder. Let me do this. Let me, you're taking some sort of risk, and you're learning how to have fun with this thing called life. So you're finally socializing here, and you're opening up, you're meeting people. People might be fighting for your attention. I'm seeing you listen to one person, and then you turn your head and you're talking to the other person. So you might be going to like maybe clubs or bars or any type of place that's really social, where people are mingling, and you're just kind of putting yourself out there. You're like, why not? Let's do this. So you're doing something completely new. You're stepping outside of your comfort zone, especially after a little hermit mode here. So be careful, those of you that are going out dating and meeting new people, because I'm feeling like the person in front of you is not who they appear to be. If this is someone over the internet, there's something that they may be concealing. It doesn't have to be anything major, but just make sure this is their picture. Make sure they've been honest with you about everything, because I am seeing someone who is putting on that snake charm. And I feel like, bedazzled by this person, their wit, their intellect. Now, also, this could be you. Maybe you are wearing some sort of mask and you're putting on an illusion of being this confident person or something, but you're just doing it, you know, it's just for show. This is just something that is helping you let go of, you know, maybe someone that you lost. I'm also seeing like something in regards to a trip. Someone might be saying they're going to come visit you, especially if you're talking to someone that's at a distance. They might be saying that they're going to visit you, but that might be all talk. It's like yet to be proven here. And maybe too, that's because they haven't fully disclosed everything, why they aren't able to come see you, or maybe they're just having fun. I don't know, but look out for this person. Now, if this is you, you may be manifesting something, manifesting some sort of lifestyle that you're wanting. But I feel like this is about somebody saying that they have like a private jet or something too. Not for everybody, but I feel like for somebody's like, yeah, I got a private jet. They're lying about their lifestyle or something. Also, this person, it could be that this person is some sort of mechanic or engineer, or they work in electronics or telecommunications, like a call center or something. Or it's like you're attracted, like you work in a call center and you hear someone's voice and you're like, oh my God, I wonder what they look like. Oh my goodness. You know, their voice is so mesmerizing. And somehow you guys maybe find a way to exchange numbers, because if you ever worked in a call center, you know, they're monitoring and listening to you. So it's not like you can just give this person your personal information, but it's almost like you guys are trying to find a secret way to get in contact with each other. Like maybe you're like, oh, I'm sorry, I would like to, but I'm being monitored. And this person is like, well, if you decide my Facebook is so-and-so, so-and-so, and you kind of like jot it down and you're just kind of laughing it off like you're not, you know, going to do anything. But after you get off of work, you go home and you look that person up and you're like, oh, okay, I think I'll talk to them. So it might be a situation like that. Also, did I say air signs? Because I'm seeing air. Yeah, I mentioned the air signs. So yeah, you might find that you also have some sort of connection with an air sign or someone who's very chatty, intellectual. And also I'm picking up a businessman or woman or a salesman. So this person may also be into something like real estate or selling cars or modes of transportation. I'm feeling like you feel like you need to research this person. So you might, you know, be going to their social media, checking them out. You might even go as far as to pay for that criminal search thing and be like, I'm just going to drop some money and see if this person ever been in jail. I just need to know, you know, so you might be doing something like that. If it isn't you, then someone may be, you know, kind of checking up on you, you know, just kind of checking out your social media. I feel like it's more so as a precaution. I don't feel like this is any stalker energy. This is just more of, let me see what's going on with this person. I'm also feeling like you are feeling drawn to this person. Like maybe this person is a part of your destiny and you're like, you know what, let's see where this goes. I'm going to trust my intuition and see where this goes. And I do feel like you're right. I'm seeing like some sort of magnetism, and this person is going to help you discover things about yourself. Like there may be periods of times when you're not hearing from this person, and that is a time for you to get to learn about yourself or study something like your astrology charts. Like, let me see if we have good synastry. So you're like putting your information into astro.com and creating what's called a synastry report, when you put in both people's birth information and just kind of, you know, trying to figure out like, is this something compatible, if you guys would be compatible with one another. So I'm feeling like too, you might be doing some sort of research that enlightens you at the same time. Like, even though you might be checking out someone else, at the same time you're being enlightened and learning things about yourself. Now, I am seeing with the Nine of Swords, something that you're becoming anxious about, or something's bugging you or bothering you. I don't know if you're thinking about your ex, or if you're overthinking about, maybe if you're new to dating, maybe you feel like the dating process is overwhelming. Maybe you find yourself getting paranoid. But there's something going on with the Nine of Swords where your anxieties become activated or triggered or something. And I don't know, maybe you're waking up in the middle of the night, or maybe you see something about this person that bothers you. You're like, ooh, I wish I hadn't seen that. Oh, and then you're like, I don't know if I want to continue to talk to this person. If you're already dealing with someone, I mean, the same things still apply. It's like you might find out something about your partner that you don't necessarily care for, and you might try to overlook it, but it's like, this is still bothering me. So I'm seeing you kind of maybe losing sleep about it, or something that's just still in the back of your mind. But also in regards to you, you might discover things about yourself through astrology that worries you. Don't, let's say for instance, and I'm just put that out there, like through astrology, you're like, can I predict when I'm gonna die? You know, you get paranoid about something, and you find some website that's like, yes, you can find out when you're gonna die. When this planet crosses this planet, there's a strong possibility that you might die. You know, and it's like you let your imagination run wild. So it's like, be careful with your research, because you can't believe all of that stuff that you find. Take your time. Don't go bananas with this astrology, or with numerology, or whatever it is that you're studying that is kind of on the esoteric realm, magic, whatever the case, because we do have the magician here. So I don't know if this is like you're studying occult magic or sorcery or something like that, and something kind of freaks you out. That's all in your mind. So just be careful about that. All right, so you guys, this has been a general reading. If you want a private reading, you would email nemat76@gmail.com, which is in the description box below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys all for watching. Don't forget to leave your comments. Many blessings to you all.